Most of us reach for a morning coffee or tea with one simple goal: finding enough caffeine to start the day. But beneath that routine is a hidden vulnerability. Cardiovascular disease and sudden strokes build up invisibly over decades, often while we assume protecting our health requires complex pharmaceutical interventions. Global research reveals that the specific liquids we choose every morning are actively regulating our vascular system and modifying our long-term risk of a stroke. Managing that risk starts by taking advantage of the complex chemistry already waiting inside your kitchen cabinet. The proof for this strategy comes from the Japan Public Health Center-based study, which tracked the daily habits of over 82,000 adults for more than a decade. The researchers discovered that specific daily dosages of tea and coffee statistically alter the odds of suffering a fatal stroke. To understand these results, we have to look at the two distinct ways a stroke occurs: intracerebral hemorrhages, which are bleeds inside the brain, and cerebral infarctions, where a physical clot blocks blood flow. The data suggests that coffee and tea each interact with these two different vascular threats in specific ways. Green tea shows a remarkable capacity to prevent the first type of stroke, consistently lowering the risk of catastrophic brain bleeds. This chart shows how protection scales with dose. Compared to non-drinkers, drinking 1 cup a day triggers a measurable risk drop, but maximum benefit is achieved at 4 or more cups daily, reducing the risk of a bleeding stroke by 35%. This effect is driven by a concentrated catechin compound known as EGCG. EGCG acts as a powerful anti-inflammatory that helps maintain the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels, keeping it smooth and resilient. By reinforcing these vessel walls, green tea acts as a structural shield, protecting the brain's vascular network from rupturing under pressure. Coffee targets the other side of the equation. It plays a significant role in preventing cerebral infarctions, the strokes caused by sudden blood clots. The active compound here is chlorogenic acid, which improves glucose tolerance and insulin sensitivity, directly reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes, a major driver of vascular damage. Coffee's impact forms a distinct U-curve. The optimal protective window sits between 1 to 3 cups daily, dropping clotting risk significantly. But as intake increases past 4 cups, the line spikes back up, increasing stroke odds by up to 37%. Earlier studies once linked heavy coffee drinking to heart disease, but we now know this was a statistical anomaly caused by heavy smoking among high-volume drinkers. Stripped of those variables, coffee is an effective anti-clotting agent, though it requires strict moderation to keep the dosage within the safe zone. The most actionable finding in the Japanese research involved the synergistic effect seen in people who drank both beverages in a single day. These two compounds cover each other's physiological blind spots. While the green tea is busy fortifying the structural walls of the brain's vessels, the coffee is maintaining metabolic flow to prevent clots. The lowest risk was found in individuals who consumed at least 2 cups of green tea and at least 1 cup of coffee daily. Combining these specific daily doses create a comprehensive dual-action biological defense for the brain. However, data from the global INTERSTROKE study proves these benefits are highly conditional. Poor preparation can turn these protective drinks into a health liability. Adding milk to tea is a major factor. Dairy proteins chemically bind to catechins, neutralizing antioxidant benefits before your body absorbs them. Adding regional syrups or heavy sugar is equally damaging, as it destroys the insulin-sensitizing benefits provided by chlorogenic acid. For those with untreated high blood pressure, the risk is even higher. Combining hypertension with high coffee intake significantly increases the odds of a vascular event. Reaping these rewards requires intentional, disciplined preparation to keep the chemistry intact. Adopting this protocol is a simple 3-step process. Step 1. Drink 1 to 3 cups of coffee in the morning to support metabolic health and prevent clotting, capping your intake at 4 cups. Step 2. Steep 2 to 3 cups of green tea in the afternoon to build maximum structural protection against brain bleeds. Step 3. Drink your green tea black. Avoiding milk ensures your body absorbs the full concentration of EGCG antioxidants. Defending the brain and heart is a repeatable, daily habit built right in your own kitchen.